Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome to Dome Gymnasium for this afternoon's game between the Reinhardt University Eagles and the Bluefield College Rams. We are about to get underway with the women's contest here. We are going to pause while we have the opening invocation and the national anthem. Then we will be back with the starting lineups. Once again, welcome to the Dome Gymnasium, where this evening we Bluefield College Rams welcome the Reinhardt University Eagles to campus. Now, let's look at the starting lineups. First for the visitors from Reinhardt University. Starting at a guard, a 5'7" freshman from Ringgold, Georgia, Jada Hubbard. At the point, a 5'6" sophomore from Canton, Georgia, Sarah Byers. At a forward position, a 5'11" senior from Douglasville, Georgia, Katika Favors. At a guard position, a 5'6" senior from Canton, Georgia, Lauren Mullinax. And forward, a 5'9" junior from Jasper, Georgia, Danielle Goss. Lindsay Hoffman is the head coach of the Eagles. Now for the Rams, starting with the guard position, a 5'7" freshman from Richmond, Virginia, Danae Cox. At another guard, a 5'8" senior from Harrisburg, North Carolina, Monique Robson, the team's leading scorer. At the point, a 5'6" senior from Washington, D.C., Shelby Key. In the middle, Courtney Kendrick, 6'1" freshman from Charleston, West Virginia. And also down in the post, a 6'1" freshman from Richmond, Virginia, Kiera Bell Lanier. Once again, the starters for the Rams are Cox, Robson, Key, Kendrick, and Bell Lanier. The Rams are coached by Corey Mullins, assisted by Jay McDaniel. Bluefield's coming off a pair of wins this weekend down in Columbia, South Carolina. Friday night, the Rams beat Columbia International 70-35. Saturday afternoon, they turned around and beat Columbia College in an AAC matchup 58-50. Bluefield stands at 11-9 on the season, 6-7 in league play. Reinhardt comes into this game with a record of 9-15, 5-7 in the conference. We are just about ready for action as Kendrick gets ready to jump it up against Favors. And we are underway. Tip comes down to Reinhardt. Thank you for watching and listening this afternoon. Eagles on the offensive. Shot clock's already at 15. Cross-court pass goes over to Hubbard. They go down the post now. They kick it back out. Back onto the wing with 10. 8 seconds. Three-point shot is no good by Mullinax. Goes out of bounds to the Rams. As we said, Bluefield won 2 games over the weekend down in Columbia, South Carolina, breaking a 2-game losing skid. Shelby Key brings it up the floor for the Rams. Key swings it over to Cox. Cox back to Key. Left side to Robson. Down low they go to Kendrick. Working back to Key on the wing for the three, and yes, Shelby Key with the three, and Bluefield takes an early 3-0 lead. Pressure in the backcourt. Nearly a walk, but they get it up. They go down low to Hubbard. Hubbard makes the basket. Jada Hubbard, her first basket. 3-2. Robson, right side, back out top to Key. Over on the right side to Cox. Robson, cross court, over to Cox. 3-point shot, off the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound comes down to Favors. Favors. Eagles working around the perimeter. Shot clock's at 15. They go down low to Favors. Favors shots off the rim. Rebound comes down to Kendrick. Shelby walks it up the floor, goes over on the left side to Robson. Monique gets a pick from Kiera Bell in the air. Now they get it down in the corner to Danae Cox, who loses the handle on it. It's a turnover. Just underway here. Scores 3-2, Bluefield on top. Rams break the pressure. The Eagles broke the pressure, but Courtney Kendrick slapped it away. Long pass up court to Danae Cox. Layup's no good. Rebound comes down to Reinhardt. Hubbard gets it out to Mullinax. Byers gets it back on. Now they take it down low to Goss. She is tied up. And the held ball goes to Bluefield. Whitney Smith in for Bluefield. Whitney replaces Danae Cox. Shelby Key crosses midcourt. Now gives it up. Rams working around. Ball stolen. Eagles get it down the blocks. Now back out. Shot clock's at 15. Get it down to Goss. Goss fakes, shoots, misses air ball. Rebound to Mo Robson. Mo gives it to Key. Shelby. Back to Robson. Robson drives baseline. Floater, good. Monique Robson's first basket of the night. And it's 5-2 Bluefield. 6:50 to play in the opening quarter. Byers runs the point for Reinhardt. Bounce pass right side over to Hubbard. Back to Byers on the baseline. They get it down low to Goss. Goss puts up a layup off the glass and scores. Danielle Goss makes it 6-4. 5-4. Shelby Key brings it up the floor. It's met by Hubbard. Shot clock's at 12. Long three by Smith's off the mark over the back of the board. Out of bounds to Reinhardt. We have 6:08 to play in the opening quarter. Bluefield leads Reinhardt 5-4 in this Appalachian Athletic Conference matchup. We are at the Dome Gymnasium in Bluefield, Virginia. Out top goes to Hubbard. They get it down to Goss. They work it around the perimeter. They tried to get it down low to Favors, but threw it out of bounds. Turnover. Rams have been very deliberate on offense so far this game. They hold a 1-point lead, 5-4. We're about midway through the opening quarter. Key goes over to Robson for the three, in and out. The rebound came down to Byers, but she was fouled by Kendrick. It's Courtney's first foul, team foul number 1. And throughout the year, we've been telling you the new rules in women's basketball. When we play quarters, 5 fouls, teams shoot 2 free throws. There's no more 1-and-1 in women's basketball. Pass is broken up by Kendrick and stolen by Kiera Bell Lanier. Shelby Key up the floor. Gets a pick from Kiera. Shoots from just inside top of the key and makes it. Shelby Key with her 5th point of the night, and Bluefield's lead is now 3 at 7-4. Byers goes over on the left side to Mullinax. Mullinax. Back to Byers out top, then they go to Favors. Back to Byers. Bounce pass to Mullinax. She thought about the 3, but that thought made her walk. Turnover to the Rams. .449 to play in the quarter. Bluefield's on top, 7-4. Shelby walked it across midcourt. Gets a pick from Kiera Bellanier, and she's called for the illegal screen. She was moving. Kiera was moving, unfortunately, on that, and that's her first foul. Team foul number 2 in the first quarter on Bluefield. Eagles get it down the blocks to Goss. Now they work it back around the perimeter. 3-point shot by Hubbard is good. And we are tied at 7. 4:20 to play in the opening quarter. Key. Right side to Whitney. Witt's shots off the mark. Rebound comes down to Hubbard. Hubbard brings it up the near sideline, goes down on the baseline to Byers, back out to Hubbard. Across the court. Now they hit Favors at the free throw line. Her shot doesn't fall. Mo Robson the rebound for Bluefield. Key runs the break, stops and pops at the foul line, off the glass and in. Shelby went to the bank and got paid. 7 points for Shelby Key. Bluefield back on top, 9-7. Byers out at the top of the key. Shot clock's now 15. Bounce pass right side. Now back out top. Cross court. Now baseline. Back out top to Byers. Shot clock's at 8. Hubbard gets it out. Byers 3. Yes. Sarah Byers with the 3. And Reinhardt takes its first lead, 10-9. And the Eagles call time out. 3:16 to play in the first. It's Reinhardt 10, Bluefield 9. You're listening to Bluefield Rams basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Bob Red back with you on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Couple of substitutions in for Bluefield. Denisha Goods and Mariah Mazik are in, replacing, not sure who they're replacing, Whitney Smith and Kiera Bellanier. Rams get it in against pressure, and it is knocked out of bounds by Mullinax. It'll stay with Bluefield. Mazik gets it inbounds to Key. They get it down low to Goods, and Denisha's fouled as she goes up for the shot. Foul is going to be on Katisha Favors. It'll be her first team foul on Reinhardt. Goods, junior from Danville, Virginia, goes to the free throw line. Denise's first shot is up and good. One more. That knots the game at 10. She looks to put Bluefield ahead with her next free throw. Shot is up. Shot is good, and the Rams are back on top, 11-10. In for Reinhardt now is Danielle Prey. Prey runs the point. Bounce pass. Stolen, knocked away by Goods, picked up by Key. Key gets it to Goods. It's knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it's Bluefield ball. It was knocked out. Rams will inbound from their own baseline. 25 on the shot clock. Key throws it out high to Goods. Gives it back to Key on the left wing. Jumper, good. Shelby Key, her second 3 of the night, and that's her 10th point of the game. 14 to 10. Bluefield's lead is 4. Prey goes over on the left side to Mullinax. They go down low. Now they kick it back out high. Hubbard drives, dishes off to Favors, and Favors finishes with the layup. 14-12, just over 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Bluefield on top of Reinhardt. Key calls the play, swings it left side to Robson. Robson gets a pick from Mazik, then gives it back to Mazik. They go baseline to Goods for the 3, off the mark. And the foul's going to be on Shelby Key as she goes over the back of Danielle Prey. That's going to be Shelby's first foul, 3rd team foul on Bluefield. 2 minutes left in the opening period. Bluefield on top 14-12. Prey drives the lane, stops, throws it away. It's loose on the floor. Robson gets it, now gives it to Key. Bluefield on the break. Key stops at the foul line. Gives it out to Robson, back to Key. Shot clock's at 20, right side to Goods. And that went awry. Goods thought Key was going to zig, and she didn't zag, and it went out of bounds. Checking in for the Rams are Autumn Hash and Adrienne Goodlett, replacing Robson and Kendrick. .130 left in the quarter. Bluefield on top 14-12. Rams have had as much as a 4-point lead. The biggest lead for Reinhardt has been 1. Prey in the corner. Kicks it out on the left wing. Now in the post they go. Back out on the wing to Prey. Her 3 is no good. Battle for the rebounds out of bounds. It'll stay with Reinhardt. Eagles stand bound on their own baseline. Get it into Favors. Favors shot doesn't fall. Hash the rebound for Bluefield. Key walks it across the timeline with 1 minute left in the first quarter. Goods on the right wing. Out to Goodlett. To Key. Shelby to the free throw line. Looking for a cutting Goods. Found her on the baseline. Now she gets it out. 8 on the shot clock. Key. Long 3. Yes! Shelby Key with the hot hand. That's her 3rd tray of the quarter. And it gives Bluefield a 17-12 lead. Eagles work it down low to Favors. Pass is stolen by Key. Shelby Key's the hot one today. Leading the break. Bounce pass to Goods. Goods' shot is blocked, but Goodlett gets the rebound. Half-second difference in the shot clock and the play clock. And Autumn Hash couldn't handle it, but it's off Reinhardt. 20 on the shot clock, 20.8 on the big clock. Bluefield with a 5-point lead, 17-12. Key's inbound pass goes to Mazik on the left wing. Out top to Key. Coach Corey Mullins calling a play from the sidelines. He's swinging left side to Goodlett. Now they go baseline to Hash, back to Goodlett. Clock's at 7. Pass is stolen by Hubbard. Hubbard to the hoop and scores. And that's the end of the first quarter with the score. Bluefield 17, Reinhardt 14. You're listening to Bluefield College Basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Bob Red back with you from the Dome Gymnasium. We played one quarter and the Bluefield College women lead Reinhardt 17-14. Hot hand for Shelby Key, who has 13 of Bluefield's 17 points, including 3 3-point baskets. As we start the second period, it will be Reinhardt ball to get things underway. The Eagles are from Waleska, Georgia. Bluefield will be making a trip down to Waleska on February 20th. The men and women. Back to action. Prey. Out to Byers. The left side to Hubbard. Byers. Prey. They get it down low to Goss. Kick it back out to Hubbard for the 3. It's off the mark. Battle for the rebound, and Mazik gets it off the dribble. Key up the floor. Man defense being played by Reinhardt. Key has it on the right wing, and we've got a whistle. There's a 3-second call on Bluefield, so turnover to Reinhardt. Byers back at the point for Reinhardt. Bounce pass to the top of the key. Now on the right side to Hubbard. Cross-court pass goes to Prey. Prey. Trapped. Now gets it back out to Hubbard. Over to Nix. Bounce pass low to Goss. Shot clock's at 8. Hubbard a 3 off the mark. Mazik the rebound for Bluefield. Key crosses the Rams' head. Now gets it over to Mazik. Back to Key. Shelby gets a pick from Hash. Swings it right side to Goodlet. Adrienne drives, puts up a shot, doesn't fall. Key gets the rebound, the putback. No good. Battle for the ball, and it comes down to Nix for Reinhardt. Nix takes it up the far sideline, into the front court, now gives it up to Prey. Prey right side to Byers, now out to Hubbard, back out top to Prey, to Nix. They get it down low to Hubbard for the baseline jumper, spins in and out. Rebound comes down to Nix, who puts it in for the score. Jessanne Nix, her first basket of the night. It's now 17-16. We played just about 2 minutes here in the second quarter. Goods, left side to Goodlet, to Mazik, bounce pass down low to Hash, and layup by Autumn. Give Autumn Hash the basket, give Mariah Mazik the assist. 19-16, Bluefield on top. Prey should have been a double dribble there, but they get it down low to Nix. Swings it back out to Byers. It's off Byers' hands, out of bounds. Courtney Kendrick and Whitney Smith return for Bluefield, replacing Autumn Hash and Shelby Key. We have 7.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Bluefield leads Reinhardt by 3. Goodlet on the left side, dribbles, kicks it out to Smith. Whitney, inlet pass goes to Kendrick. Her shot doesn't fall. Mazik gets the rebound, tied up, puts it up, good. Mazik struggled and fought and won that battle. Nice hustle by Mariah Mazik for her first basket of the night. 21-16, 5-point Bluefield lead. Cross-court pass goes to Prey. Prey drives the baseline, kicks it out to Nix for the short jumper, good. Jessanne Nix, her second basket of the quarter. 21-18. Tanisha Goods running the point for Bluefield now. She goes right side to Whitney Smith. Smith loses it to Hubbard. Hubbard's pass up court to Nix. Nix travels. Coming in for Bluefield's Mo Robson, while Erica Woodfin and Katika Favors come in for Reinhardt. (21-18), 3-point Rams lead. Zeke over to Smith, back out top to Goods. Goods, right side to Mazik for the 3, no good. Nix the rebound. Nix up court, goes to Byers, and Byers loses it out of bounds. They say it'll stay with Reinhardt. 23 on the shot clock. Working the perimeter are the Eagles. They get it out to Nix. Long three by Prey is good. Danielle Prey, the three. And we are tied at 21. Second tie of the game. We're also tied at 7. Down low, Goods gets it to Kendrick, and Kendrick draws the foul. Foul's going to be on Prey. It's Prey's first. Team foul number 1. BC to inbound from their own baseline. Goods into Mazik. Out back to Goods at the top of the key. Left side to Robson. Short jumper from the elbow. Good. Monique Robson puts Bluefield back on top, 23-21. Woodfin over to Byers. Down low to Nix. Pass is tipped away by Goods. Denisha gets it. Goes up for the free throw. Doesn't fall. Monique Robson the rebound. Doesn't fall. Goods the rebound. And the basket. Denisha Goods. Her first field goal of the night. It's 4 points total for her, and there's a whistle as we get back down court. Foul's going to be on Whitney Smith. It's her first. Team foul number 1. Kiara Bell-Lanier returns for Bluefield, replacing Mariah Mazik. Prey inbounds the pass to Byers. Byers. Left side back to Prey. Right side to Prey, excuse me. Foul line to Favors. Favors underhanded layup doesn't fall. Bell-Lanier the rebound, and she's fouled. Foul's going to be on Jessanne Nix, her first. Team foul number 2. Shelby Key returns for Bluefield, replacing Denisha Goods. And Jada Hubbard's back for Reinhardt. 4:40 left in the second quarter. Bluefield with a 4-point lead, 25-21. Key swings it left side to Robson. Robson dribbles around the perimeter, gives it right side to Key. Key cross court to Smith. Whitney open for the three. No. Rebound snagged out of the air by Favors. Hubbard up court to Prey. Back to Hubbard on the left elbow. Good. 2-point shot. She's on the line. Jada Hubbard with the bucket makes it a 2-point game, 25-23. Shelby Key goes right side to Kiara Bell-Lanier. Top of the key to Kendrick, left side to Key. Robson, right side Smith. Top of the key Kendrick. Shot clock is at 10. Ball's knocked away, stolen. Prey brings it up the floor. Stops the free throw line. Finds a cutting Favors, and Favors scores the basket. Katika Favors ties the game at 25. 3.5 minutes left in the half. And we're tied at 25 here at the Dome Gymnasium. Key drives, puts up a layup, and scores. Shelby Key with her 15th point of the game puts Bluefield back on top, 27-25. Byers, right side to Prey. They work it down Byers. Back out top to Hubbard. Left side to Mullinax. Shot clock's at 9. Prey. Free throw lines. Pass is stolen by Kendrick. She gives it away to Key. Shelby waits for her team to fall back down court. Right side pass to Bell-Lanier over to Smith. Back to Key. Key drives the lane. Puts up a floater from 10. Doesn't fall. Rebound to Courtney Kendrick, but it's knocked out of bounds by Hubbard. Ball stays with Bluefield. Rams get a new 30 seconds. Key's inbound pass goes to Smith. Smith gives it back to Key. Shot clock's at 20. Right side to Robson. Back out top to Bell Lanier. Shot clock's at 15. Kiera drives, puts up underhanded layup, doesn't fall. Rebound on the floor comes to Hubbard. She has it knocked away and loses it. She was the last toucher. It'll be Bluefield ball. Rams hold a 27-25 lead, just over 2 minutes to play in the half. They get it down low to Kendrick for the layup, misses. Rebound came down to Favors. Byers, up court to Hubbard, back to Byers. Cross court, over to Mullinax, her three is good. Lauren Mullinax with her first bucket of the night, and it's a three that puts Reinhardt on top, 28-27. Minute 35 left in the quarter. Key crosses midcourt, bounce pass right side to Robson. Robson drives and is fouled by Byers. Sarah Byers picks up her first foul, third foul of the quarter. In for Reinhardt is Erica Woodfin, while Autumn Hash and Mariah Mazik return for Bluefield. Key gets it into Mazik. Mazik on the left wing looks at that three, but then passes it to Shelby Key. Shelby gets it to Mariah at the foul line. Mariah drives, misses a shot. Rebound comes down to Favors with a minute 15 left. Byers up the floor, right side to Hubbard. Hubbard drives baseline, puts it off the glass and in. 30-27 with 1 minute left. It's the largest Reinhardt lead so far, 3 points. Key goes right side to Smith, 50 seconds. Whistle away from the ball. Foul's going to be on Lauren Mullinax away from the ball. It's her first, team foul number 4. Bluefield gets a new 30 seconds. And will inbound from its own baseline. Key bounce pass to Smith. Whitney drives. And what's the call? She's called for the charge. Whitney Smith picks up her second foul. Team foul number 2 on the Rams. Timeout on the floor by Bluefield College. 49.9 seconds left, and the Rams trail Reinhardt 30-29. You're listening to Bluefield College basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Welcome back to action here at the Dome Gymnasium. 49.9 seconds before halftime. Bluefield College trails Reinhardt 30-27. Visiting Eagles bring it across midcourt. Byers swings it over in the corner to Mullinax for a three. Yes. 2 straight threes by Laura Mullinax. Pushes the Reinhardt lead to 6, 33-27. Key. Left side to Goodlett. Goodlett back to Key. Key brings it back out top. Back on the left side to Goodlett, back to Key. Shot clock's at 10. Shelby stops and pops, no good. Denisha Goods the rebound. Her putback doesn't fall. Battle for the rebound. Goods has it, and she stepped out of bounds. Reinhardt ball with 8.9 seconds left in the half. Inbounds pass goes to Hubbard. Quickly they go to Mullinax, down to Favors for the bucket. And that's the horn. It's halftime with the score. The Reinhardt University Eagles 35, Bluefield College 27. You're listening to Bluefield College basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. We'll be back a little later in the half with statistics. Stay tuned. Bob Red back with you at halftime. Reinhardt University Eagles lead the Bluefield College Rams women 35-27 after the first 20 minutes of action. Bluefield led 17-14 after one quarter, but in the second quarter there was a bit of an offensive explosion on the part of the Eagles, who outscored Bluefield 21-10 in the second quarter. in order to take a 8-point lead into the break, 35-27. And that 8-point lead came basically in the last minute and a half, 2 minutes of the second quarter. When the Rams lost the lead, the Eagles took it and built on it. Looking at first half statistics here, first for the visitors from Reinhardt, they are led by Jada Hubbard with 9 points. Katika Favors has 8, 6 for Lauren Mullinex, 5 for Sarah Byers, 3 for Danielle Prey, 1 apiece for Sarah Byers, Danielle Gross, and Jessanne Nix for a total of 35 points, if that adds up. Key for Reinhardt in that first half was they shot 60% from the field, 15 of 25 shooting, and that's pretty remarkable to shoot 60%. Bluefield, in the meantime, shot not too well, 35%, making only 11 of 31 shots. From the free throw lines, Reinhardt did not take a free throw, while Bluefield was 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. In the rebounding game, Bluefield has a slim lead, 14-11. And looking at Bluefield's statistics, they are led by Shelby Key with 15 points. Shelby has 15 and Bluefield's 27, including 3 3-point baskets. 4 points apiece for Monique Robson and Denisha Goods. 2 points for Mariah Mazik and Autumn Hash. And that's the extent of the scoring for Bluefield here in the first 20 minutes of action. Once again, we are at the Dome Gymnasium. It is halftime, and the Bluefield College Rams trail the Reinhardt Eagles 35-27. In the first half, we had four ties and 3 lead changes. Bluefield's biggest lead was 5 points. That came with 57 seconds left in the first quarter, while Reinhardt's lead, their biggest lead, is where it stands right now at 8 points, 35-27. And that's our statistics for the first half. This is Bob Red. We'll be back with you a little later for second half action. You're listening to Bluefield College Basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Bob Red back with you at the Dome Gymnasium as we conclude halftime. The Rams trailing Reinhardt 35-27. We have a tennis score. The men's tennis team here at Bluefield College opened the spring season this afternoon down at Elon University in Greensboro, North Carolina. And unfortunately, the Rams fell to the NCAA Division I Elon 7-0. So tennis, another sport that's underway here at BC. Baseball gets underway Thursday as they travel to Florida, play games Thursday, Friday, Saturday in the Sunshine State. And then in about 2 weeks, the softball teams get started at Bluefield College. So very busy time of the year as both basketball teams, the men's volleyball team, the men's and women's tennis team, softball and baseball, either underway or getting started within the next 14 days here on the campus of Bluefield College. I'd like to remind you, follow all those teams at bcrams.com, the official sports site of Bluefield College Athletics, bcrams.com. Rams looking to rebound from that subpar second quarter. Things are going well after one, but in the second quarter, things fell apart for Bluefield. And Reinhardt was able to outscore them 21-10 and build an 8-point lead. It'll be Rams ball as we start this third quarter. On the floor for Bluefield, we have Goods, Key, Bell, Lanier, Kendrick, and Robson. Key, the right side over to Robson, back out top to Bell, Lanier. Kiera drives, has her shot blocked by Favors, and Mullinex the rebound. Long pass up court goes to Hubbard. Hubbard drives baseline, and her pass is stolen by Denisha Goods. Goods gives it back to Key. Shelby drives, stops, gives it to Bell Lanier. Kiera foul line shot, no good. Rebound to Katika Favors. Byers up the floor. Byers working on Key, swings it over to Hubbard. Hubbard's pass is tipped and stolen by Goods. And Goods is on the floor. Jump ball's called. It'll be, actually it should be, it's white ball. It should be Reinhardt's ball because it was Bluefield as we started the quarter. The possession arrow was not changed. Now they correct it. And it will be Reinhardt ball with 9:06 to play in the third. Mullinax to pull the trigger. Pass is stolen by Goods up to Key. Shelby drives, has it knocked away, out of bounds. It'll stay with BC. Key to throw it in for Bluefield. And bounce pass goes to Bell Lanier. Bell Lanier out top to Key. Shelby drives the lane, puts up a left-handed shot, and she draws the foul. Foul is on Sarah Byers. That's her second. Team foul number 1 in the third quarter. Shelby at the line for 2 shots. First one's good. It's only the third free throw in the entire game. Key will have one more. And it's good. 35-29. Byers up the floor for Reinhardt. Left side, she goes to Hubbard. Shot clock's at 18. They work it over to Mullinax for the 3. Doesn't fall. Rebound comes down to Kendrick. Freshman from Charleston, West Virginia, clearing the board for Bluefield. Key bounce pass over the left side to Goods. Her 3 is off the mark. Rebound came down to Goss, but the pass is stolen by Goods, and Denisha puts it in the hole for the bucket. 6th point of the night for Denisha Goods. Rams back to within 4. Pass down low intended for Favors. And she was fouled by Courtney Kendrick. That's Courtney's second foul. Second foul of the quarter. Inbound pass is tipped by Kendrick, stolen by Key, up court pass to Goods. Denisha's layup is good. Rams are back to within 2 points at 35-33. Reinhardt yet to score here in the second half. Bluefield sitting in looks like a 1-3-1 zone. They get it down low to Goss. Goss's pass is tipped, and she gets it back and throws it away. Another turnover. The Rams can take the lead or tie it on this possession. 7:41 left in the third. Shelby Key walks it up the floor. Reinhardt sitting in a 1-3-1 zone. Key goes right side to Robson. Mo with the jumper. Yes! Monique Robson with the three, and Bluefield's back on top. 36-35. They've outscored Reinhardt 9-0 here in the third quarter. Byers on the right side goes to Favors. Back out to Hubbard. Over to Mullinax for the three. Yes. Mullinax drilled the three to put her team back on top by 2, and Reinhardt calls timeout. 7 minutes, 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Our score, Reinhardt 38, Bluefield 36. You're listening to Bluefield College Basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Bob Red back with you at the Dome Gymnasium, where Reinhardt just hit a three to retake the lead, 38-36. We have 7 minutes, 5 seconds left in the third quarter of this women's basketball contest. Shelby Key brings it across the timeline for Bluefield. We have a whistle away from the ball. It's an offensive foul. It's going to be on Courtney Kendrick. That's Courtney's third personal. She's going to sit for a while as Autumn Hash comes in. Second team foul of the half on Bluefield. Byers. Right side to Hubbard. Hubbard between the circles. Goes over on the left side to Byers. Foul line knocked away by Good, stolen by Key. Key leads the break. Bluefield's down, but they kick it over to Robson. Her three is off the mark. Bell Lanier, the rebound and the putback. Bluefield had the numbers for a while, but Reinhardt got back, and we're tied at 38. Hubbard cross-court pass to Mullinax. Mullinax foul line to Favors. Go down low to Goss, and Goss cannot handle it. Out of bounds to the Rams. Shelby walks it up the floor for Bluefield. Hash. Back to Key. They tried to get it down the Hash, but Favors knocked it out. Have 18 on the shot clock. Rams looking to retake the lead. We're tied at 38. Shelby Key slaps the ball. Throws it out high to Goods. Denisha drives the lane, puts up a shot, has a block, draws the foul. Foul is on Katika Favors, her second. Maybe second team foul on Reinhardt. Denisha at the free throw line. 8 points on the night. Make that 9 as she is 3 for 3 from the charity stripe. One more shot for Denisha. It's up. It is spins, goes through. Count them both for Denisha Goods, and Bluefield has a 2-point lead, 40-38, as we go under the 6-minute mark. Mullinex dribbled on the line, turnover. Third quarter has belonged to Bluefield. Whitney Smith comes back in for Bluefield as Shelby Key goes out. And Shelby appears to be in pain as she is holding her right shoulder. That shoulder has caused her problems this preseason and early in the season. And she's getting attention from trainer Sarah Bishop over on the behind the Bluefield bench. Goods takes over at the point. Left side to Robson. Robson stops and pops at the free throw line. In and out. Battle for the rebound. Bell Lanier gets it. Her shot doesn't fall. Favors gets the rebound, and she is fouled by Kiera. That'll be Bell Lanier's second personal foul, third team foul. As we have 5.5 minutes left in the third period. Byers jogs it up the court for the Eagles. Goes left side over to Mullinax, who again steps on the inline. 2 straight possessions for Reinhardt. Mullinax has stepped on the sideline for a turnover. Mariah Mazik returns for Bluefield, replacing Kiera Bell Lanier. Rams with a 2-point lead, 40-38. Goods goes left side to Robson. Robson. Right side to Goods, down low to Hash. Autumn backs in, off the glass and good. Autumn Hash, her second bucket of the night, and the Rams lead is now 4 at 42-38. Prey just came in for Reinhardt. Her inlet pass is knocked away but recovered by Favors. Prey loses the handle on it, gets it left side to Hubbard. Down the Goss, kicks it back out to Hubbard for the 3, good. Jada Hubbard with a 3. And it's 42-41. Jessanne Nix returns for Reinhardt, replacing Danielle Goss. Goods gives it to Mazik. They go right side to Smith. Whitney back out top to Goods. Goods drives the lane, puts up the underhanded layup, doesn't fall. Rebound comes down to Hubbard. Bluefield's back. They give it to Prey. Prey out near the top circle. Goes over on the left side to Hubbard. Hubbard guarded by Goods. Shot clock at 15. Gives it to Prey on the wing. Prey drives, walks all the way back to Georgia. Traveling. .413 remaining. Bluefield with a 1-point lead. 42-41. That's 4:13 in the third quarter. Denisha Goods crosses the timeline, goes over on the right wing to Whitney Smith. Smith has her pass stolen by Hubbard. Hubbard up for the basket, doesn't fall. Rebound came down to Nix, who was fouled on the stick back by Mazik. It's Mariah's first foul. Team foul number 4 on Bluefield. At the line for 2 shots will be Jessanne Nix. Nix's first shot hit the back of the iron and took a bounce in. And Shelby Key's back, replacing Goods. So we're glad to see Shelby wasn't seriously injured on that play. One more shot for Nix. It's up, rolls around and out. Robson the rebound for Bluefield. Monique crosses midcourt. Kicks it back out to Key. Key, right side to Mazik. To Smith, to Key. Shot clock's at 10. Key drives inside the lane on the elbow. Gives it to Mazik with 8 on the shot clock. Shelby faked a 3, steps inside, shoots, scores. Shelby Key with another bucket. 22 points on the night for Shelby so far, and it's 44-42 Bluefield. 3:20 left. They go down low to Favors. Her shot doesn't fall. Hash the rebound for Bluefield. Rams really stepped up their game here in the third quarter to retake the lead. Robson on the left wing. Gives it to Smith. Whitney spots for the three. Yes! Whitney Smith with the tray. Rams on top, 47-42, 2:47 left in the third. Nix on the right wing. Out top she goes to Hubbard, foul line to Favors. Over on the left side to Prey. Back out top to Hubbard. Baseline to Nix. Nix, cross-court pass out top. Goes to Prey. Prey drives to the foul line, and she travels. 2:30 to play. Rams have a 5-point lead, 47-42, as Adrienne Goodlett comes in, replacing Monique Robson. Shelby Key brings it up the floor as the Eagles pack in a 2-3 zone defense. Now they switch to a man. Goodlett drove to the basket, missed a shot. Rebound came down to Prey. Bluefield's back on defense, though, thwarting any fast break attempt. Nix to Mullinax. Three by Hubbard. It's off the mark. Key, the rebound, has it slapped away, and Hubbard comes down with it. Hubbard takes it to the hole and scores. Jada Hubbard with the bucket. Key gets it up to Smith. Whitney gives it back to Key with 1:45 left in the quarter. Shot clock's at 15. Key on the far left wing now dribbles at the top of the key. Right side to Goodlett. Adrienne gets in, let pass to Hash. Off the glass, doesn't fall. Rebounds batted around. It's Bluefield ball. Rams get a new 30 on the shot clock. Minute 29 left in the quarter. Sarah Byers returns for Reinhardt, replacing Danielle Prey. Key. Bounce pass inbounds is slapped by Nix, but picked up by Smith. Smith dribbles around the perimeter. Shot clock's 20. Key drives the lane, has her pass tipped. Goodlett gets it. Three top of the key from Whitney's no good. She gets her own rebound in the new 30 seconds. Key looks over the defense, now gives it right side to Mazik. Out top to Hash, back to Key on the left wing. Shot clock's at 15. Shot clock's at 10. Mazik on the baseline shoots. Yes! Mariah Mazik with the bucket. 49-44, 5-point lead, 42 seconds left in the quarter. Mullinax, a three is off the mark. Rebound comes down to Hubbard, who put it back in. Hubbard was in the right place at the right time, got the rebound, put it back. 1 second differential in the shot clock. Rams lead by 3, 49-46, 20 seconds remaining. Ball stolen. Pass over to Nix. Nix lays it in for the score. 1 point game, 49-48. And the Rams throw away the pass up court. 3.3 seconds left. BC with a 1 point lead here in the third quarter. Nix, inbound pass to Byers. Up court to go to Mullinax. No call at the buzzer. We played 3 with the score. Bluefield College 49, Reinhardt University 48. You're listening to Bluefield College basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Hybrid back with you for the fourth quarter here at the Dome Gymnasium, where the Bluefield College Rams hold a 49-48 lead as we head into the final 10 minutes of action. It is Bluefield ball to start the final period. Rams outscored the Eagles 22-13 in that third quarter. On the floor for Bluefield as we get started here in the fourth, we have Key, Smith, Hash, Mazik, and Goodlett. Goodlett has it on the right side for a three off the mark. Smith the rebound. It didn't hit iron, so not a new shot clock. Key has it out high. Shelby shoots a three off the back of the iron. No. Whitney Smith, another rebound. New 30 for the Rams as the offense resets. Key gets a pick from Mazik. Bounce pass to Mazik. Finds Goodlett underneath, and Goodlett is fouled as she goes to the basket. Fouls on Sarah Byers of Reinhardt. That's her first team foul of the fourth quarter. Adrienne Goodlett, AG at the free throw line for 2 shots. AG's first shot is good. 50-48, 2-point Bluefield lead. AG looking to put the Rams ahead by 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Favors the rebound. She gives it up to Byers. Byers up into the front court. Swings it left side to Nix. They go baseline to Mullinex. Back to Nix. Bounce pass over to Byers. Turnaround shot by Favors. Doesn't fall. Rebound on the floor comes to Mazik. Mariah leads the break. Kicks it over on the left side to Smith. Whitney drives. Underhanded layup and scores. Whitney Smith with the bucket. Eagles back on offense. They get it to Favors. Kick it back out to Mullinex. Now they work it down low to Nix. Kick it back out for the three. Yes. 3-point basket by Erica Woodfin. 52-51. 1-point game. Bluefield on top. Just started the fourth quarter. Key gets a screen from Mazik. It goes down low to Hash. Autumn can't connect on it. Rebound comes down to AG. New shot clock for Bluefield. Key out top. Drives. Kicks it over left side to Goodlett for the three. No. Smith tips it out to Key. A new 30. Bluefield controlling the boards here against Reinhardt. Key dribbling between the circles. Shot clock is down to 15. Right side to Mazik. To Smith. Back out top to Key. Shot clock's at 8. Key drives, stops, pops from the elbow, doesn't fall. Rebound to Favors. Up the left side comes Woodfin. He gives it up to Byers. Cross court over to Nix. Baseline to Mullinex. Mullinex over on the wing. Now they go baseline to Byers for the three. No. Favors the rebound. She spins, puts it up, air ball, and she fouls on the rebound. She knew it. She's laughing about it. That's Katika Favors' third foul. And that's team foul number 2 in the fourth quarter on Reinhardt. And we got a whole bunch of Rams coming in. Back on the floor for the Rams are Kiara Bell Lanier, Mo Robson, Courtney Kendrick, and Denisha Goods. And Tyra Jackson. 5 new Rams check into the game. 7 minutes left in regulation. Bluefield with a 1-point lead, 52-51. Goods out top to Bell Lanier. Kiara drives and scores. Nice move by Kiara Bell Lanier. Bluefield's lead is now 3, 54-51. Left side to Mullinex. Mullinex out top to Byers, to Favors, over to Woodfin for the three. Yes. Erica Woodfin, her second 3 of the quarter. And we are tied at 54. Timeout on the floor by Bluefield College. With the score tied at 54, we're going to break. You're listening to Bluefield College Basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Bob Red with you as we return to action here at the Dome Gymnasium. 6 minutes, 28 seconds left in regulation. We are tied at 54. The Bluefield College Rams against the Reinhardt University Eagles. Women's basketball 2016. Bluefield will inbound the ball against full court pressure from the Eagles. Lanier gets it into Robson. Up court to Goods. Denisha into the front court. Gives it to Key. Goods, excuse me. Goods lost the handle on it, but it was knocked out of bounds by Hubbard. Bluefield retains possession with 15 on the shot clock. Mo Robson to throw it in. Monique gets it in to Key. Shelby gets a pick from Kendrick, drives the lane, kicks it back out to Lanier. Kiera with 8 on the shot clock, gives it to Robson. Robson with 5 in traffic. Over to Kendrick. Kendrick's shot doesn't fall. Rebound to Mullenix. Byers, long pass up court to Hubbard. Hubbard in traffic shoots. Doesn't fall. Rebound comes down to Kiera Lanier. And it was thrown away. It will be Reinhardt ball with 5:46 and a new 30 on the shot clock. Byers to throw it in for Reinhardt. Inbound pass goes to Hubbard. Hubbard on the left wing. Left side over to Byers. Back out top to Favors. To Nix. Shot clock's at 15. Nix drives the lane, loses a handle on it, and it's out of bounds. It'll stay with Reinhardt with 11 on the shot clock. Mullenix to throw it in. Bounce pass in goes to Nix, back out top to Byers. Byers on the right wing to Mullenix. They try to get it to Favors, but it's hit by Lanier, stolen by Key. Shelby, bounce pass to Goods, doesn't fall. Foul's going to be on Mullenix. Lauren Mullenix. No, correction, Sarah Byers. That'll be Byers' 4th personal team foul, number 3, while Denisha Goods goes to the free throw line for 2 shots. Goods makes the first and now has 11 points on the night. Danielle Prey returns for Reinhardt. Denisha with 1 more shot. It's up, it's good. Rams by 2, 56 54. 5 minutes, 10 seconds left in the game. Prey goes over on the left side to Hubbard. Back out top to Favors. Favors, right side to Prey. Shot clock's at 15. Prey gives it to Nix. Nix drives the lane, kicks it out. Now they work it back on the perimeter with 7 on the shot clock. Mullinex loses a handle on it. 3 on the shot clock. 2, Nix shot with 1, doesn't fall. Rebound to Robson. Robson leads the break for Bluefield. Robson goes all the way in, and a blocking foul is called. Foul is on Lauren Mullinex. It'll be her second, team foul number 4. Monique Robson going to the free throw line for Bluefield. Monique leads the team in free throw shooting. She has made 30 of 32 free throws this season for a whopping 94% shooting average from the free throw line. First shot is nothing but net. One more shot for the senior from Harrisburg, North Carolina. And it's good. She is money from the line. Erica Woodfin returns for Reinhardt, replacing Jessanne Nix. And Adrienne Goodlett comes in for Bluefield, replacing Courtney Kendrick. Rams by 4, 58-54, 4 minutes, 35 seconds, and a running clock left in regulation. Woodfin gets it down low to Favors. Hook shot doesn't fall. Rebound by Robson. Robson clears out and then brings it up the far sideline to the middle of the court. Gives it to Key. Key directs traffic. Back to Robson. Left side to Goods. Goods drives the lane. Kicks it out to Goodlett. Back to Key from the elbow. No, doesn't fall, but Robson the rebound. And the foul is on Hubbard. Be Jada Hubbard's first. And that's the 5th team foul on the Eagles, which means Bluefield will be shooting 2 the remainder of the game. As we said, 94% free throw shooter coming into this game. Robson's already 2 for 2 from the line. First shot, oh, I jinxed her. It's only her 3rd miss all season from the free throw line. One more shot for Monique. Doesn't fall. She missed them both. Visibly upset at herself, but she's back on defense. Woodfin gets it in to Favors. Favors throws it away. Key brings it up the floor for Bluefield. Robson, right side over to Goods. Back out top to Key. Key gets a pick, drives the lane, kicks it out to Robson for the short J, doesn't fall. Goods the rebound for Rams. They get it to Bell Lanier. Kiera drives the baseline off the glass, doesn't fall. Tipped rebound comes down to Woodfin. Woodfin up the far sideline. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left in regulation. The Rams lead by 4. Her pass is tipped, but is corralled in by Favors. He gives it to Hubbard. Hubbard drives, cut off. Ball stolen by Key. Rams have a 3-on-2. Key takes it all the way off the glass and in. Shelby Key with the bucket. The Rams with a 6-point lead, 60-54. 2 minutes, 50 seconds remaining. Prey has it stolen by Key, but a foul is called. Shelby's second foul, team foul number 1 on Bluefield in the 4th quarter. Danielle Goss returns for Reinhardt, as does Sarah Byers. Back in for Bluefield's Courtney Kendrick. 2:45 left in regulation. The Rams with a 6-point lead. Byers goes right side over to Hubbard. Hubbard drives, kicks it out on the baseline to Mullenix, whose three doesn't fall. But the rebound came down to Hubbard, but as she drove, Key was called for the foul. Key's pleading her case to the official. To no avail. It's going to be Shelby's third foul, second team foul. Jada Hubbard at the line for 2 shots. There's only been 6 points scored in the fourth quarter by Reinhardt. Make that 7. As Danielle Prey returns for Reinhardt. Hubbard with one more shot. Hubbard's second shot is good as Leanne Nix comes back for the Eagles. We have a 4-point game with 2.5 minutes left, 60-56. Inbound pass to Robson, full court pressure being applied by Reinhardt. Key breaks it across the timeline. Goes over left side to Goodlett. Back to Shelby. Shot clock's at 18. Goods drives, kicks it over to AG for the shot. Good! Adrienne Goodlett with the bucket. Her first 2-pointer of the night. And that gives Bluefield a 6-point lead with 2 minutes, 4 seconds left. Reinhardt calls timeout. So with 2:04 remaining in regulation, it's Bluefield 62, Reinhardt 56. You're listening to Bluefield College basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Two minutes, 4 seconds left in regulation. The Rams of Bluefield College leading the Reinhardt University Eagles by 6 points, 62-56. Eagles just call a timeout. It will be their ball. Hubbard throws it into Byers. Byers guarded by Key. 2 minutes left in regulation. Byers gives it up to Mullenix for a 3. In and out. Rebound comes down to Goss. Goss drives to the basket, goes up. And a foul, a late whistle. Foul's called on Courtney Kendrick. That'll be Courtney's 4th personal, 3rd team foul on Bluefield in the 4th quarter. Danielle Goss at the line for 2 shots. She has 2 points in the night. First shot by Goss is good. Prey and Nix are back in for Reinhardt while Belle Lanier comes in for Bluefield. Rams with a 5-point lead. One more shot for Goss. Goss shoots. Goss scores. 62-58. Full court pressure being applied by Reinhardt. Goodlett up to Key. And Key is fouled as she crosses midcourt. Foul is on Jada Hubbard, her second. Reinhardt's already over the limit, so Bluefield will shoot 2 free throws from here on out. Key's first shot is good. Woodfin and Mullenix come back for Reinhardt. Shelby has one more shot. It's up. It's good. Minute 35 left in the contest. Bluefield with a 6-point lead. 64-58. Byers drives, bounce pass to Goss. Doesn't fall. Key the rebound. It goes over to Goodlet. To Goods. Back to Key. Shelby directs traffic. Rams look like they may extend their winning streak to 3. Adrienne Goodlet drives. Oh, it doesn't fall. Rebound comes down to Danielle Goss, and she is fouled by Kiera Bell Lanier. It's going to be Kiera's 3rd personal, 4th team foul. Minute 12 left in regulation. Byers across midcourt. Drives the lane. Left-handed shot is good with 1:02 left. Now 1 minute. Byers the bucket. Rams turn it over. And Coach Corey Mullins calls time with 58 seconds left. The score, Bluefield 64, Reinhardt 60. You're listening to Bluefield College Basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Bob Red back with you at the Dome Gymnasium with 58 seconds left in regulation. The Bluefield College Rams leading Reinhardt 64-60. It'll be Reinhardt ball on their end of the court. After a Bluefield turnover, Woodfin throws it into Byers. Byers guarded by Key, brings it out, swings it left side to Woodfin. Woodfin gets it down low to Goss. Goss's layup is no good. Battle for the rebound. It's on the floor. Still loose, and Key comes up with a loose ball. And Key is fouled in the backcourt. Looks like the foul will be on Mullenix. Or no, Bluefield called timeout while everyone was stopped. So Bluefield calls timeout with 40.9. And this is going to be an exciting final 40.9 seconds left. Coming up after this game, be sure to check out the men against Reinhardt. The Reinhardt men are coached by Jason Gillespie, who's former coach here at Bluefield College. And his successor here at Bluefield, Richard Morgan, has 99 career wins here at Bluefield College. So we don't want to say what will happen should the Rams be victorious tonight, but it would be a landmark victory for head coach Richard Morgan and the Rams should they win. And speaking of those two, they're shaking hands and embracing over at the far end of the court right now, waiting for this game to conclude. Jason was coach here at Bluefield for, I think, 3 or 4 years. He succeeded Tommy Brown, who went to Lee University. Then Jason came for a few years, and then for the last 7 years has been Richard Morgan coaching the men's team. Mariah Mazik bounce pass inbounds to Key. Key to Robson. Monique loses a handle on it but gets it out to Goods. Now they reset the offense back out high. Key is fouled by Prey. That'll be Prey's second foul. Reinhardt's already over the limit, and we have an injured Reinhardt player right at midcourt as Sarah Byers is receiving medical attention. It appears they're looking at the knee of Byers, who is down right at midcourt by the scorer's table. 31.2 seconds remaining in regulation. Key will be going to the line for Bluefield for 2 shots. And she's being helped up to her feet and being assisted off the floor by the assistant coach and the Reinhardt athletic trainer, to the applause of those here in attendance at the Dome. We pray that the young lady is not seriously injured. Shelby Key is at the line waiting for Reinhardt to come back down. She will have 2 shots. Bluefield holding a 64-60 lead with 31.2 seconds remaining in regulation. Key misses the first free throw. One more shot for the senior from Washington, D.C. It's also no good. Rebound comes down to Reinhardt. Woodfin dribbles to the top of the key. 25 seconds left. Woodfin has it stripped away by Goodlet, picked up by Goods, and Denisha is fouled by Lauren Mullinex. It'll be Mullinex's 3rd foul. And Denisha will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. .7 seconds remaining. Denisha's first shot's in and out. One more shot for Goods. Up and good. Good shot is good to make it 65-60, 19.7 seconds left. Timeout by Reinhardt. The Eagles will advance the ball to 3/4 court. And we're going to take a break. You're listening to Bluefield College Basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Bob Red back with you for the final 19.7 seconds in regulation. Bluefield holding a 5-point lead, 65-60. Mullinex inbound pass goes to Hubbard. Hubbard drives, has it knocked away by Mazik. It'll stay with Reinhardt with 15.6. Shot clock is off. Eagles will throw it in from their own baseline. Woodfin to pull the trigger. She gets it into Nix. Out top to Hubbard. And Hubbard is fouled by Goods. It's Denisha's first foul of the night. Foul number 5 on Bluefield. Jada Hubbard will go to the line for 2 shots, as the Eagles are now in the bonus. Well, not the bonus, but the new situation. 5 fouls equals 2 shots. First shot's no good. Danielle Prey returns, as does Katisha Favors for Reinhardt. Second shot forthcoming by Hubbard. It's good. And Bluefield calls timeout. And the Rams will advance it to 3/4 court with 12.8 seconds remaining. Men's teams from both schools are on the sidelines awaiting the conclusion of this game so they can get on the court for their battle. Whitney Smith checks in for Bluefield. Bluefield College women are back in action Wednesday night when we travel to Montreat. Join us as we go on the air at 5:30 for the game. Then we're back home a week. No, we're back home Saturday afternoon to host Truett McConnell. And as correction, we're at Milligan on Wednesday night, not Montreat. Mariah Mazik to throw it in for Bluefield, gets it into the backcourt to Key, and Shelby is fouled immediately by Jessanne Nix. That's Nix's second foul. 11.6 remaining. And if Key can sink these 2 free throws, it will pretty much put the game out of reach. It'll make it a 2-possession game with 11 seconds remaining. First shot is good. It's 28 points for Shelby, I believe, unofficially. Kiara Bell-Lanier and Adrienne Goodlett return for Bluefield. One more shot for Shelby. Shelby's shot is no good. Rebound comes down to Nix. Up the far sideline goes Hubbard. 7 seconds. Hubbard goes all the way to the basket and misses. Battle for the rebound comes down to Goss, and she's fouled on the putback with 2.8 left. And that should do it. Fouls on Bluefield's Kiara Bell-Lanier. That's her 4th. Danielle Goss at the line for 2 shots. She is 2 for 2 from the charity stripe tonight. First shot is good. 66-62. Not out of reach for Reinhardt, but their chances are diminishing. Second shot's no good. Rebound on the floor to Goodlett. And she calls timeout, or is she fouled? All right, Bluefield got a timeout with 0.5 seconds left, which means that's going to be the ball game. All Bluefield has to do is throw it in. And unless there's an interception, long shot and the foul on it, this game's going to belong to the Rams. We're going to take a break. You're listening to Bluefield College Basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. All right, we're back for the final 1/2 second. Bluefield will inbound the ball. And actually put 1.3 seconds back on the clock, saying the timeout was called with 1.3. Robson to throw it in for Bluefield. Inbounds pass is stolen, and that's the ball game. The Rams win their 3rd straight game. This one, 66-62 over the Reinhardt Eagles. The Rams' winning streak now stands at 3. Stay with us for a minute. We'll have unofficial totals here in just a bit. All right, the teams have just finished their traditional postgame prayer here mid-court. Rams celebrating their 3rd straight victory. This one 66-62 over the Reinhardt University Eagles. And with that win, Bluefield moves to 12-9 overall and 7-7 in the Appalachian Athletic Conference. Reinhardt falls to 9-16 and 5-8 in league play. Looking at unofficial statistics for Reinhardt, they were led by Jada Hubbard with 21 points, 9 for Lauren Mullinex, 7 for Jessanne Nix, 3 for Danielle Prey, 6 for Erica Woodfin, 5 for Sarah Bryant, 6 for Katika Favors, and 5 for Danielle Goss. For Bluefield unofficially, 28 points for Shelby Key, 13 for Denisha Goods, 4 for Mariah Mazik, 6 for Monique Robson, 3 for Adrienne Goodlett, 4 for Kiara Bell Lanier, 5 for Whitney Smith, and 4 for Autumn Hash. Once again, our final score from Dome Gymnasium: the Bluefield College Rams 66, the Reinhardt University Eagles 62. Stay tuned for the men's game. You're listening to Bluefield College Sports on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network.